Hot dang. Let's blaze it up.
Hope you can take the heat.
It's Colin's Blazin' 5. Redskins at Cowboys.
Dallas -7. It is a rare favorite. I will take the Cowboys. It is a rough spot for the Redskins. They're playing early in the week on the road after playing the late Sunday night game. That is one fewer day, one less day to prepare than Dallas. And there's an ominous stat here. The Cowboys are second in the NFL in first half scoring. They'll take a lead. And the Redskins allow almost 50% of their opponent's rushes to gain over 4 yards. That is a terrible number. Dallas will take a lead, more rested, and keep the ball away from Washington. 33-23, Dallas swallow the points.
Panthers at Raiders.
I love this number. I get Carolina plus 3.5 at Oakland. I will take it. Fans are jumping on the Raiders bandwagon. But remember, they're a better road team than a home team. And Carolina's fresh. They've had just one trip out of Charlotte since week 6. They've had a bye, a home. Cam's won 10 of his last 14 road games, and the Raiders aren't going to put any pressure on Cam. They've only got 15 sacks, fewest in the NFL. And also the Raiders are allowing 6.3 yards a play, worst in the NFL. When Cam is comfortable, Cam is good. He will be. Take the 3.5. Carolina upsets the Raiders 30-27.
Chargers at Texans.
Houston on a short week. San Diego rested. Phillip Rivers against Brock Osweiler. Huge mismatch. Remember, all 6 of San Diego's losses have come in one-score games. San Diego isn't off a short week. They're off a bye. This is a team that's in every game, and they're only -1. The Texans are averaging 4.7 yards per play, second fewest in the league. The Raiders' defense made Brock look better than he is, and he's not very good. I like San Diego 34-26, swallow the 1 point.
Cardinals at Falcons.
Maybe my favorite game. Atlanta only -4. Now, you know I don't love favorites, but they're off a bye, and Carson Palmer now is getting no protection. He's turned the ball over 13 times and been sacked 26 times in the last 6 starts. This is an early East Coast starting time. Arizona historically doesn't do well, and the Falcons at home are explosive. Last 3 home games, they've averaged 37 points. Arizona's head coach Bruce Arians hospitalized this week. Is it a distracted team? Is it a team that's playing for anything? Swallow the 4 points. Atlanta beats Arizona 30-20.
Chiefs at Broncos.
Love this number. Kansas City has to go on the road, but they're getting 3.5 points. Remember, Kansas City was awful last week because they were peeking ahead to Denver, a big rival. But they've still won 17 of their last 20. Also, Kansas City's defense right now is every bit as good as Denver's. Kansas City's defense ranks #1 in takeaways in the NFL, better than Denver. They're tied for first in turnover differential, better than Denver. Kansas City has 7 red zone takeaways, by far the most in the NFL, double next best. And since week 8, the Broncos defense is 23rd. Why? Because they're on the field too much because of an offense that's not dynamic. In those games, Trevor Siemian's completing less than 55% of his throws. Kansas City's defense right now has been Denver's equal, and I get Andy Reid and I get Alex Smith off a really ugly loss. Kansas City bounce backs and upsets Denver, take the points 24-23.